Today we're on the range with the Zastava, or Zastava, I'm not Serbian, NPAP DF. And this is from Century Arms. This is not from Zastava USA. With a possibly zeroed, possibly not, prism scope. So, here we go. I can't barely see the target for the grass. All right, Kalashnikov from the dried up creek bed. Hopefully there's no copperheads or rattlers. More shooting from the creek bed. Woo, it's heating up already. I just need to grab. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Woo.
Yeah, I'm not going up there at all.
Okay, we're going to see how it does through this big brush bush right here. All right, here at about 100-ish yards or meters, we're going to try from a braced position on our junk pile here. See how we do. There we go. All right, we're here at 130, 140-ish, and there's a big tree branch in the way. So we're gonna see how we do at this distance with this particular gun. The targets are camouflaged by mistake. Put white paint on as a base, and then I didn't have any white paint, so I put black over, so they got tiger striped paint. It's kind of hard to see them. All right. Oh man, I don't know where he's at. There he is. That one I'm kind of just guessing. It's in the shade. Half of it is black, half of it is white. Try to yin-yang thing going on, and I can't really see it. So I'm just guessing. Now I'm gonna try to hit the dong, or the the gong. And the gong's turned around, so it's black against a black background, so I can't really see that either. See it swinging now. Movement. All right, it's starting to heat up. The gun, me, the camera lady. She hates me. But you can see down there how hard it's getting to see. I even got my glasses on. Some of the targets are turned around, flipped around. So I'm gonna go prone and get a bunch of misses for you guys. Okay, I surprised myself on that one. Go for a gong shot. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going on that one. It's mainly me, it's not the gun. 5 shots left. Crawl through here for you guys. Do some prone shooting, see if I can get 5 out of 5. Probably 3 out of 5. The enemy definitely see me coming with all these bushes going down like that. In here. I'm gonna have to go on the knee. Yes, okay. I'm not Serbian. So this is the Zastava or Zastava. I don't know. It's kind of like the guys in line arguing if it's a hero, a gyro, a gyro. Dude, just order the sandwich. I don't care. NPAP DF. Tell you a little bit about it, and then I'll tell you the pros and cons, as usual. This is one of my only guns that I don't really have a clue on the round count. When I bought it, a lot of people around where I live weren't really into 7.62x39 guns, so I got a lot of cheap ammo. But I started counting at 650 rounds. In reality, it's probably 4 or 5 times that. Comes with a slanted muzzle device. It's the typical slant compensator brake that comes on most Kalashnikovs. This one is the JMac 2C. I put the 4C on this one before. You can see in the footage, it just turns all the foliage around you into shredded cabbage. And it's extremely loud. Scared my camera woman. Honestly, I might put the slanted compensator back on it because it just looks better and it's less annoying, so I might just switch it. This furniture, the top is, I got a set from Apex Gun Parts. They got a huge shipment of Yugoslavian Civil War surplus furniture. The top half is from the set I bought. This bottom is it's custom from Kalashnikov, and you don't really see a whole lot of dongs on underfolders for some reason. If you watch, clears it perfectly. And not only is it aesthetically pleasing, and it functions with the underfolding part, but you feel no heat on this thing. He did a fantastic job on that. This optics mount, I don't really remember. If anybody cares, I'll put it in the comments later. But you take the leaf spring sight off that comes with the gun. You mount this on there, and there's a little sight, a rear sight. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. The optics that I've tried on this have been just the normal irons. Matter of fact, I shot a lot with the normal irons. A red dot, a couple different red dots, and this prism. For this, with this gun having an underfolding stock, you can't get a solid cheek weld every single time. So, in all actuality, you probably just need to run a red dot on something like this. I'll probably just end up taking this off and putting a red dot on and call it a day. Internals, everything is original. The only thing I did was add an extra power recoil spring. Does it help with recoil? I don't feel like it does. Same thing with my Arsenal. I put it in my Arsenal, didn't help me at all in recoil there. And then I just took the, I think they call it the M77 grip, and replaced it with this mag pull. The pros of this gun is reliability. It looks really cool. It's probably one of my favorites out of my gun collection, just looking at it. And it's built robustly. I mean, look at the barrel. It's got a medium to heavy profile barrel, I can't remember. But it's just built solid. It's built like a tank. The cons, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, this is my firearm. It's not, I wish it was as fun to shoot as it is to look at it. I have more fun looking at it than I do shooting it. This gun, I call it the devil's gun because I paid $666 for it. And it's just so rough around the edges. I've been cut and dinged more fingers and crunched more nails than probably on this gun than I have combined with all my other firearms. Displeasure in shooting it comes from the cheek weld. You'll see in the videos where I'm doing this number. I'm doing because I'm getting double vision from the prism. And you can fix that issue easily with a red dot sight. And the other thing that I don't like about it is the magazine issue. There's only some that it will fit and some that it won't. And I've also noticed maybe it's the way they cut out the magazine well when it was imported, but magazines on this gun will have a lot more front to back wobble. I mean, there's some front to back wobble. That's not too bad, it won't make it malfunction, but I've just noticed that it has more than the Arsenal does. And I tend to also do this number. I miss it and overshoot. This one, I'm always doing that for some reason. But then here's this surplus 7.62 by 39. This one I don't even think fits. No, it won't go. Here's the Circle 10. This was a letdown too. Circle 10 Arsenal. I mean, look at it. That's as far as it goes. It won't even get near locking up. And this isn't against this gun. When you can only fire a majority of metal magazines, especially when they're blued, and a lot of people don't tell you, but metal things get hot when they're out in the sun. That's that 80 and 90 degree and 100 degree sun's beating down on this mag. When you pull it, if you don't have a glove, it is uncomfortably warm. Yeah, so people are gonna say, well, that's kind of a duh. I mean, metal things get hot when you leave them outside, but these polymer ones, not so much. That's one thing that people don't really tell you, but you learn from experience by going out and being on the range and shooting. So that's all I've got for today. I hope you got something out of this, and thanks for watching.